Discipline doesn't have to feel like a punishment, and if it does, something's off. Welcome back, everybody, to Muffles Lessons. Okay. She's being consistent. Okay. She's here. She's back. The girl is here. Okay. So today we're talking about something that I had to redefine for myself, and that is discipline. And when I say discipline, I'm not talking about the hustle version of being disciplined. I'm not talking about the burnout version of being disciplined. I'm talking about the structure that is going to give you a better life. That type of discipline. The first lesson that I want people to understand is that discipline isn't harsh. I used to think that discipline meant like ignoring rest, ignoring my body, ignoring my mental health, ignoring my limits. But the real discipline is listening to your body and doing and choosing things that support you and your goals. Being disciplined is very important because a lot of people are working multiple jobs. A lot of people have different high side hustles. A lot of people have businesses and other different things that they're doing or creative outlets that they're trying to pursue. Discipline is hard. Discipline is a hard thing to do. Lesson number 2 is consistency looks boring. And I'm saying this because there are seasons in my life where I really needed that motivation, that something to get me out of bed, something that makes me feel excited every day, something that's new, something that's fresh, all those things. And what I really needed was consistency and routine. I struggle with this the most because I'm a person that likes to do what I want to do every single day. And for me, like when I'm in school, it is structure. When I'm at work, it's structure. But then when I'm at home, it's not so structured. I might go to bed at 2 in the morning, wake up at 12, and then BS until 7, and then think like, oh shoot, I forgot, like I need to do something for my goals because I've just been relaxing all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you have a consistent routine, then you don't even have to think about stuff. It's just clockwork. Like I get up, I get out of bed, I eat breakfast, I brush my teeth, I shower, and I get ready for my day. And I struggle with this because I do like being at home. So unless something like takes me out of the house, it's hard for me to like stick to a routine. So that's what I'm working on. When the consistency starts to feel quiet and repetitive, that's when it starts to work. I have like some cousins, right? And they're like athletes. They stick to their routine. Like one of my cousins, he sticks to his working out 5, 6, 7 times a week. Like he sticks to that. He likes the way that working out makes him feel. And I like the way that working out makes me look. I don't like how it makes me feel. Like I don't like it. So I'm trying to focus in 2026 on consistency and routine, especially somebody like me who has a hard time paying attention, has a hard time settling down. I need a schedule. All right. So lesson number 3 is soft discipline has boundaries. And for somebody like me, that's hard because I my boundaries is a little shaky, I don't have to force myself to show up at 100% every day. Like I could show up, I could be respectful, but like I don't have to give my best every single day. Like I don't have to do that. Some days, my best is strong. Some days my best is happy and vibrant. Some days my best is tired. And I want to be able to worry about how Monet feels and not have to worry about how the world around Monet feels. I feel like honestly, this is an issue with healthcare workers because we work in an environment for 12 hours where like we literally have to cater to every single person's needs, not just the patients, but the patients, the nurses, the doctors, the managers, the nurse practitioners, the directors, the CEOs, the CFOs, the security guards, the maintenance, the like you're always answering to somebody and trying to do things to make other people's lives easier in the hospital, even though it's making your life like extremely hard. So that's something that I'm going to work on in 2026, is just having better boundaries with people, because I feel like I am overworked, extremely overworked, and I am not happy about the way 2025 ended as far as, that's concerned. So I'm going to be disciplined, but with boundaries. Lesson 3. So lesson number 4, and I feel like this is the most important, but it sometimes gets lost in the hustle. But rest is a part of the system, is a part of being disciplined. Like, we need to take better care of our bodies. Rest is not a reward for productivity. Like, rest is an ingredient for sustainability. Like, you cannot be your best self if you're given too much. And like, for me, I really struggle with my sleep. Like, I've always struggled with my sleep ever since I was a kid. Like, I've seen a doctor for it and everything. But now that I'm an adult, it's kind of like taking over my life. Like, me going to bed and just having like these crazy dreams, having sleep paralysis, having all these, thoughts and just all this stuff going on in my head at night. And actually, I'm actually doing a study now because my doctor thinks I might have sleep apnea. So go to the doctor, because if you're having a hard time with sleep, it might be sleep apnea. It might be sleep apnea. So do what you can to get your rest. You're not going to be, there's no number one person in the world. Like, get your sleep, get your rest. It's not a reward. It's something that you need to do. Get your 8 hours. Don't let nobody take your 8 hours from you. And I know that's a little bit hard for people with children. So if you have some tips about how parents can go about getting their rest, single mothers, single fathers, single parents in general, I think that'll be helpful for the system. Discipline feels kind of heavy for you. Like, maybe it's time to soften your discipline a little bit. And the thing about it is, it's about being consistent. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be doing everything right. You don't have to be hard on yourself. Like, this discipline should feel good. It shouldn't be something that is a pain every day. Like, it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be draining. It doesn't have to be time consuming, but you do have to be consistent. And then also, you deserve systems that feel like care. Discipline is not a punishment. If this episode helped you at all, make sure you share it to somebody who needs to hear it. We're all on the hustle. We're all on the grind, okay? And, if this resonates, let me know. And I'll see you guys next month for February.